All right, what are we making today? And please excuse the mess. It's shop's in a bit of general disarray here. Doesn't matter. Say, Tom, what are we watching today? Well, let me tell you. I have a bunch of scrap aluminum. I need a chainsaw holder for my quad. And I don't feel like spending $100. So, I found a piece of, I don't even know what this is from. I think it's some railing, a part of an aluminum railing, okay? Spare checker plate, excuse me. And made up this mounting piece. You'll see where that goes later from some aluminum from the welding shop I used to work at. So, how is this gonna go together? This piece is going to get welded to the bottom here. Chainsaw bar goes in here. Then I'll weld this over. Basically 2 welds here. We'll see how that goes. And that'll be the whole assembly. Chainsaw's going to come in. There'll be a tractor pin that goes through the bar and everything. There's already a hole there. So hold her right on. So I'm debating what to weld first. Do I drill my hole or cut my hole here and weld up my mounting pin? Or do I weld on the checker plate first? Probably doesn't really matter. This stuff's going to be tricky to weld because this is really thin. This is somewhat thin. This is no problem. And I don't have a TIG machine. I'm just going to be using my spool gun. So the trick is going to be to get enough heat into it where the weld's decent, but not too much heat where everything just warps and I can throw it in the scrap bin back where it came from. So I think I'm going to put this on first because this is going on the back side anyway, this thing. And we'll see how it goes, and I'll shape this, you know, to the curvature of the bar, of the scabbard, whatever. And we'll see how it goes. It's not going to be that fun, but we'll see. Plus, it doesn't help that I'm not using the proper welding gas. I don't have straight argon, so should be fine. All right, let's see here. Turn this thing on. Got my MIG whip off. I set it to spool gun. Let's see. That's plugged in. What do we want here? Spool gun aluminum. I just have it hooked up to 120 right now. Yeah, good. 100% argon. Yeah, we got that for sure. And I'm using, oh shit, I think 4043. I don't know. We'll put that to pretty thin. Let's put it, yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna do some test passes on some of that extra checker plate I have, and we'll see how she rips. All right, let's give it a test pass here, and I don't know, see what happens. Sometimes the settings the machine chooses are fine. Usually I gotta fine tune them. And I'm not preheating this piece yet, so let's see what happens. I don't know. It's not too bad. Use a little more heat. Turn up to 15 volts. Not bad. See how it does on the part that I didn't wire brush. Definitely doesn't like it as much. See if I turn the heat up all the way. Going into the red. Once the heat gets into it, it's fine. I don't know. See if I turn it up like 16. See how that rips. I think we might go with that. Maybe a little more wire. 245. This plate's hot now, so. Yeah, that's not bad. We can turn the heat down a little. I like that. That's fine. See how it does on our project. Alright, got this mocked up here. Just put a piece of wood to space it out. We're nice and flush there. So I do have a bit of a gap here. Just trying to split the difference a little bit. I think I am gonna preheat it a little bit with the torch. And we'll see how she does. I don't think I'm gonna go edge to edge because I can already see that blowing through on the corners. So I'll just start in a little bit and go. It doesn't matter. This is just a little mess around project, right? So we'll see what happens. All right. Yeah, welding aluminum is tricky, or it can be. The work surface has to be prepped perfectly with a stainless steel brush, and you can't use that brush on ferrous metal because it'll contaminate the aluminum and you're gonna have such a hard time welding it. So let's get a little heat into it and see how it goes. I'm gonna try to do both sides kind of pretty I'll do the passes as fast as I can back to back, basically. I think that's going to be the move. All right, let's give that a whirl. Rookie move, nobody saw that. Damn. It's because I'm on camera, I'm nervous. Yeah, burning through. Shit. It's that gap. Oh. Let's try this side. Ah, burning through. Shit. Let's turn our voltage down here. Ah, it doesn't like it. Damn it. Oh. Shoot. Yeah, let's 44. Let's try. That's as thin as it goes. Okay. Well. I mean, it's tacked on there. Nah, that's no good. That's no good. Maybe I shouldn't have preheated it. I mean, it's on there, but that's ugly. Ah, man. That's no good. Just let it cool down and might have to put some trim pieces over it or something like that. I totally messed that up. I didn't even want to show you. So I cut that off and I'm gonna regrind this and go at it a different way. And somehow I managed to lose my damn earmuffs, which I don't know how that is possible. It like this, maybe I should have just bought the $100 one and called it a day. I know all you guys are laughing at home right now, but I don't care. Plan B, I already thought about doing this before, but I said, nah, it's gonna be fine just welding two thin ass pieces of aluminum with a little gap there. So now I'm gonna double the welding and basically place these braces here, zip it there, do the same on this side, and that's all I wanna do. That better work. All right, take two. This better work. Let's give ourselves a better ground here. I got it tacked into place. Let's see. Now I might have to screw with my weld settings again. I don't know. Let's just go for it. That's garbage. That's garbage. That's shit. Oh man, this is gonna be the death of me. Stop burning through. Oh my god. Like it just wants to burn through. Maybe I should drag it. Whatever. I'm gonna. This is so bad. That's brutal. That's actually pretty brutal looking. I'm not proud of this. I thought this was supposed to be a cheap and easy project. That's horrible. Wow. I impress myself sometimes at how bad of a job I can do here. Something's really burning and I don't know what. I think I'm inhaling too much of these fumes. Why couldn't they all be like that? I mean, still not great. I'm gonna let this cool down and go over some of these ugly ones one more time. That's brutal. Oh, it's the wood that's burning or something. No, whatever. Had to turn the fan on because I'm dying in here. This is just, this is not my usual work, all right? Just before you have a look at this. So, yeah, that's just terrible. That is horrible. This one was like almost decent. This one was good for a little bit, but this is just totally brutal. Oh my God. I'm gonna run over these maybe one more time when the low spots. And grinder and paint makes me the welder I ain't. All right, camera guy, you getting this? Check that out. Whoa, it's like I never boogered it up. You know, just gotta hit it with that low taper fade. Check that. Still pretty shitty, but whatever, man. The saw fits still, actually. Just kind of surprising with all that crap in there, but hey, we're gonna call that pretty good for now. On to putting my nub in. Let's get that in there. We'll drill the holes after. Maybe I should drill it now, actually. Yeah, and then shape that and see how it looks. It's gonna look like shit. All right, I kind of went full ape on this one. I just want to get this done. So I got that fitted in there. We'll weld it. We'll weld it from the top so this can sit nicely on the rack. Maybe there's a reason why I don't do this for a living. Well, it was always said to me, it's the thought that counts. That is so boogered on there. It's just funny. But, ow, that's hot. It is nice and square on there. My damn helmet keeps coming down. Check that out. Whoa, oh, hold on. Look at that, look at that. Just look at it. I'm done. That's so ugly. I'm gonna have to look at that every time, but yeah. Took all the edges down all around. Got that hole drilled. Took these edges down here, so not cutting yourself when you're installing it. There we have it. Let's see how it fits. So this is the final product. It doesn't look too bad. It's functional. That's all I cared about. So basically I got this pin up here holding the saw from sliding back. I didn't put that bottom pin in just for demonstration's sake. Pull that pin out, saw comes out, put it back in. No big deal. And the reason why I kind of chose this style is because I have these speed rack mounts here. So I can even mount it like that if I want to, or move it around anywhere, even to the front, right? So put that in there, you know, whatever you want. So overall, not bad. It's cheap, it's light. It took me a bit of time just because of that welding. So there you have it. I'm buying a TIG machine next. Give me 1,000 subscribers.